Ladies and gentlemen, there exists within you a force so powerful, so limitless, that when properly used, it shapes the world around you. This force is your imagination. It is not just a fleeting daydream or idle fantasy, it is the blueprint of your reality. Every great achievement, every towering success, and every personal transformation began in the unseen realm of thought. The world you experience today is simply a reflection of the world you have created within. If you want to change your life, you must first change the images you hold in your mind. Imagination is not wishful thinking, it is the act of creation. When you assume the feeling of your desire fulfilled, when you live in the certainty of its reality, you summon unseen forces to bring it to life. The key is unwavering belief. See it clearly, feel it deeply, and persist until it hardens into fact. Many dismiss imagination as a child's plaything, but the truth is, your imagination is your greatest power. It is the bridge between what is and what can be. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. The world you experience is nothing more than a reflection of the thoughts you habitually entertain. Everything you see, touch, and interact with was first conceived in the unseen realm of imagination. Look around you, every building, every innovation, every piece of art, music, and literature began as an idea in someone's mind. Your imagination is not a passive tool. It is an active force molding and shaping your reality in ways you may not even realize. If you truly understood its power, you would guard your thoughts as if they were the seeds of your destiny, because they are. The mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. If you close your eyes and picture yourself standing before a great ocean, feeling the cool breeze, hearing the waves crash, and smelling the salt in the air, your body will respond as if you were truly there. This is the secret behind all transformation. What you accept as true in your imagination will, in time, become your experience in the physical world. Many people remain trapped in cycles of limitation because they continue to imagine failure, struggle, and lack, and the universe, being impartial, simply brings forth whatever is impressed upon the mind. Everything in life moves according to the images you consistently hold within. If you see yourself as powerless, weak, or undeserving, life will reflect that back to you through experiences that reinforce those beliefs. But if you begin to imagine yourself as confident, capable, and abundant, you will find that opportunities, circumstances, and even people begin to shift around you to align with this new self-image. The law is exact and unfailing. What you repeatedly picture in your mind with feeling will solidify into your reality. It is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of consciousness. History has shown time and again that those who mastered the art of imagination were the ones who changed the world. The greatest inventors, leaders, and visionaries all possessed an unshakable ability to see beyond their present circumstances and into a future that only they could perceive. They did not wait for external proof. They believed in the unseen so completely that the unseen was compelled to take shape. The Wright brothers imagined human flight long before a single plane ever left the ground. Edison saw the electric bulb illuminating the world before it became a reality. Every breakthrough, every revolution, every act of greatness was first a vision in the mind of a dreamer. You are no different. You are shaping your world with every thought you dwell upon, whether you do so consciously or unconsciously. The question is not whether imagination is working in your life, it always is. The real question is, what are you imagining? Are you using this power to build a life of joy, success, and abundance, or are you allowing fear, doubt, and limitation to govern your mind? The choice is yours, and with it the course of your entire destiny. It is not enough to merely think about what you desire, you must feel it, as if it were already yours. Thought alone has no creative power unless it is infused with feeling. Feeling is the energy that breathes life into imagination, transforming it from a passing idea into a living reality. The moment you deeply, emotionally experience something within, your subconscious mind accepts it as true, setting into motion unseen forces that bring it to pass. This is the key to all transformation. What you feel, you create. Most people believe they must first see evidence before they can feel something to be real, but the truth is the exact opposite. You must feel it first, and then it will appear. If you want love, you must feel love. If you want success, you must feel successful. If you want peace, you must embody the feeling of peace within. The external world is only a mirror reflecting the emotions and assumptions you consistently hold. No change can take place outside of you until it first takes place within. Feeling is the language of the subconscious mind. The subconscious does not understand logic or reasoning, it only responds to the emotional intensity of your inner state. This is why fleeting thoughts or weak affirmations have little effect. But when an idea is charged with deep emotion, the subconscious immediately accepts it as reality and begins to rearrange your world accordingly. If you repeatedly feel the joy, gratitude, and fulfillment of your desire as if it were already achieved, the world must conform to match that inner conviction. Many people unknowingly use this power against themselves. They dwell in feelings of doubt, fear, and lack, and in doing so, they reinforce the very conditions they wish to escape. You cannot desire abundance while feeling poor, nor can you long for health while constantly feeling sick. The key is to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, to live in the certainty that what you seek is already yours. The moment you fully surrender to this feeling, the path to its manifestation will unfold effortlessly. If you wish to transform your life, shift your inner state first. Go beyond words and mental images. Immerse yourself in the deep, undeniable feeling that your desire is already a fact. Feel it with such certainty that it becomes more real to you than your current circumstances. Feeling is the secret, the bridge between the invisible and the visible, the key that unlocks all doors. Nothing in this world can stand against the power of persistent imagination. The greatest mistake people make is allowing doubt and impatience to weaken their vision. They imagine their desires, feel them deeply, but when circumstances appear unchanged, they give up. What they fail to understand is that reality must conform to the images persistently impressed upon the mind. It does not happen instantly, but it always happens if you do not waver. Persistence is the force that transforms a simple dream into an unshakable reality. Your current circumstances are the result of past thinking, but they have no power to dictate your future unless you allow them to. The key is to remain faithful to your vision, regardless of what the outside world reflects back to you. When you plant a seed, you do not dig it up every day to check if it is growing. You trust that, beneath the surface, unseen forces are at work. The same is true for imagination. The moment you accept your desire as real within, creation begins, even if the physical world does not yet reveal it. Your only job is to persist. Every great success in history is a testament to the power of unwavering persistence. The dreamers and visionaries who changed the world did not allow temporary obstacles to shake their belief. They held firm to their inner vision, even when no one else could see it. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before perfecting the light bulb, but he persisted. Walt Disney was rejected by countless studios before bringing his imagination to life, but he persisted. Reality always bends to those who refuse to give up. Doubt is the enemy of creation. The moment you entertain thoughts of failure or impossibility, you undo the work you have already set in motion. This is why persistence is so vital. You must not allow the old reality to pull you back. Even when faced with challenges, you must continue to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, knowing that persistence will break through every limitation. The law is simple. What you impress upon the mind with unwavering faith must become your experience. So, hold firm to your vision. Live in the certainty that what you desire is already yours. Do not let time, circumstances, or appearances shake your belief. Persist, and the unseen will become seen. Persist, and the impossible will become inevitable. For those who persist, miracles are not exceptions, they are the natural order of life.